If you're scared to approach a woman, watch this video. I'm going to tell you what every woman wants a man to do and the mistakes that men make very often that get them rejected. Hey my love, my name is Magda K. Welcome to my channel where you are going to get all the techniques, inspirations, and tools to experience the most fulfilling, intimate life. Knowing how to approach a woman is the essential skill because how else are you going to start the connection? But you have to know how to do it so that you don't get rejected before you even ask for her name. Unfortunately, so many men get this wrong, and even more men don't approach women at all. Let's change it. Let me tell you what all women want. And look, yes, we're all different, but there are these two things that every woman wants from a man. First, we want a confident man. Second, we want a man who knows what he wants. Now, here are things that no woman wants. We don't want to have to save you. We don't want to feel that we have to lead the conversation because you feel uncomfortable and you don't know what to say next. And we don't want to be left wondering. And last thing is, look, we really don't want to be approached by a creep. So, let's put all of it together into the best strategy to approach a woman. First, before you come over and talk to her, you want to establish eye contact. We're talking about just glancing at her, not staring. A glance and a stare is different. Staring feels very uncomfortable to a woman. So you just want to look at her and allow your eyes to meet for a very short time. Then step number 2 is that you allow your eyes to stay together for a bit longer. And then you can also smile. Now, these 2 steps are very important because for a woman to be approached by a total stranger, it honestly feels uncomfortable. So if she's doing her own thing and suddenly a strange guy comes up to her, she will want to run away as fast as she can. She's gonna tense and not be open for the conversation. So through this little game of eye contact, you are telling her, I'm here, I exist. So you're no longer a stranger when you come and see her. Her brain registered you so she can be more relaxed when you come over to talk to her. So then, step number 3, you approach her. But here are some common mistakes that men make. First, you say hello and you freeze. Now she feels awkward because she feels like now she has to say something to keep up the conversation. Second mistake, you're too flirty, you're too confident, or really you're too arrogant. That doesn't feel nice. And the third mistake that men make is ask the wrong questions, the kind of questions that make her wanna run away. Now look, it's perfectly okay to start a conversation by saying hello and then letting her answer. You don't have to rush it. But you gotta know how to start a conversation. And that is step number 4. The best way to start a conversation is by giving her a compliment. Women love it. But it matters what you compliment. There are certain do's and certain don'ts. So, if she's wearing earrings, compliment the earrings. Just trust me on this one. The second best thing is to compliment her smile. But never compliment her necklace, because that brings attention to her cleavage. That's a bit too creepy. And also, it's not a good idea to compliment her dress because that means you are checking her out. Again, this may make her feel uncomfortable. Step number 5. If you feel shy, a little uncomfortable about speaking to her, tell her. Honestly, honesty can be really good. So here is a sentence you can totally steal from me and use it. And the sentence is, I wasn't sure if it was okay to approach you, but I knew I would regret it if I didn't. Look, when you say this, first of all, you're being very honest, so you're being vulnerable, and women want this, but you're also showing confidence in expressing so openly. Plus, you just gave her a compliment. So, you're showing confidence and that you know what you want. Remember the 2 things that every woman wants from a man. Then step number 6, ask her questions. Show interest in her. As a general rule, she should be doing much more talking than you. But you want to ask her good questions. So don't ask her, where are you from or what is your job? Because these questions are boring. Instead, ask her how she feels. So watch the environment, like actually pay attention to the clues that you have where you are. If you guys are in a bar and she's having a cocktail, you can ask her, are you celebrating anything tonight? If you are meeting her in a coffee shop, you could make a little joke like, I think coffee makes everything better. Do you agree? So have a bit of fun with this. Keep the conversation alive and interesting. And number 7, and I think I'm gonna shock you with this one, but this is such a good tip. And it's know when to leave. Now look, first of all, if the conversation isn't going really well and you think you lost the chance, walking away now can still save it. But even if you are having a great conversation, she was doing something, so you're interrupting her. And there is such a thing as too much of a good thing, and you don't want to look desperate. So you gotta know when enough is enough, when you say thank you and you walk away. However, that doesn't mean that it's over. So first of all, you gotta know how to end the conversation. What you say here makes the difference. Again, even if the conversation didn't flow very well, that last sentence can totally save you. And the sentence is, I'm glad I came over to talk to you. You seem like a very interested woman. That sentence, trust me. So now you walk away, and step number 8 is, like I said, it's not over. So now that you're back in your own space, you keep glancing at her. You're trying to catch her eyesight. And you also smile. You can even wave. Now, before you or her leaves the place for good, you want to come over again and either ask for her WhatsApp number or her Instagram profile. And that is how you approach a woman. Remember, if this seems very complicated and if you feel shy, then just practice. Speak to more women, especially women that you don't necessarily find attractive, so that the stakes are low and you don't get stressed. The more you do it, the more natural it will become and the more comfortable you will feel to approach a woman that you actually fancy a lot. My love, I hope you found this video useful, and if you did, please give it a like. Let me know what you thought of it in the comments below, and subscribe to my channel if you would like more videos like that. Oh, and don't forget to connect with me on Instagram as well. Bye! Hey love, don't forget to check out the School of Intimacy. Get access to all the insights, skills, and techniques to enjoy the best intimate life. You'll find over 50 hours of content and courses on topics such as tantric sexuality for women and men, non-ejaculation, full body orgasm, communication and conflict resolution, spicing up your sex life, sexuality types, and so much more. We have courses for men and women, singles and couples. Plus, live Q&As with me and monthly quests. Enjoy healthy, long-lasting relationships. Get your needs and deepest desires met. Feel sexually fulfilled. Experience deeper intimacy, deeper pleasure, and more love. The School of Intimacy is the only school that teaches you what actually matters in life: relationships, love, and sex. And now you can try it risk-free for 7 days, free of charge. Join now.